afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to another. I don't know why it does that. It probably doesn't blink for y'all. For us, it blinks. But welcome to another week of the Heart of the Clemans. And before I forget, Kim Churchwell is the one that came up with that name. She is a really good friend of mine. And when we first started this and asked for suggestions, that's what she suggested. And we chose that one because that's what the story is about Kenneth's journey to a new heart.
For the most part, that's what it is.
Yeah. So, what you want to talk about today?
We talk a little bit. I know we're always on here and we're always cracking jokes and everything's funny and everything was, we like to laugh at our situations and we try to. But I will tell you, there's good days and bad days, and
there's lots of tears.
Today's a bad day. So, just one of those days. It's a little harder to breathe today. A little just the emotions kind of getting whacked out a little bit.
You had a bad anxiety night last night.
Yeah, it's it ain't all peaches and cream. That's for sure. I mean, it's
Well, I think a lot of that was brought on by the day before yesterday. Kenneth had a really bad day with his breathing. It was an all-day struggle, and I think that being tired and just the reality of things hitting sometimes, I think today's just harder for him. So.
Well, I guess, whenever we've actually got everything kind of scheduled for the first run of test, November 16th.
Yeah, we've only shared one test with them.
Yeah, we're going to do multiple tests. We do a chemical stress test. We do echocardiogram, blood work. We actually meet with the transplant team.
The MRI, the
X-ray. I don't know. I'm sure we're forgetting some. I think we have like 6 appointments in one day and only one on the other. So it's
the nice thing is that we're going through Baylor Scott and White. I think we've shared that with y'all. But they give you a coordinator, and the coordinator knows every test you have to have run and everything you have to do. So they schedule everything. I know Kenneth was telling me this morning that after he talked to our coordinator, didn't you say there were 7 things you had to do on the 16th?
On the 16th, it's just one thing. That's when I do the chemical stress test. And then I think there's 5 or 6 things I got to do on the 17th.
That's what it was. Okay.
It'll
be a long couple of days.
It'll be that one will be a long day. So I don't know. Like I say, I think that kind of made things hit reality too. That things are actually scheduled. Things are actually kind of moving.
Makes it real.
Makes it real. Exactly. So.
And it is scary. So we definitely fall on our faith a lot every day, every minute of every day.
Yes, we do.
In every aspect of our life, our businesses, our children, our grandchildren, our moms, everything. So this is one thing that we're trying desperately to turn over to the Lord and trust Him. But we always welcome prayers. We're firm believers in where 2 or more are gathered. So, please add us to your prayer list, especially Kenneth as he goes through this. Mine will just be a lot of sitting in waiting rooms, but he's the one that actually has to do it. So, one time I'm really, really thankful for being a presenter for Unique. I can still do that, and that gives me something to do. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but otherwise you're just sitting there. This way I'll have something to do, and with November Black Friday specials and all, at least I can sit there and work on that.
Yeah.
So hey, it's better than just sitting there letting your thoughts go wild.
And I want to interject here. She said, pray for me and not her, but she needs to pray for her. I mean, this is we're a team. I mean, we're for life and beyond. Pray for her too, that both of us get through this. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of things going on.
And like you said, some days are better than other days. Today's just been a whole lot of reality. But we'll go through it together, and we've got God right beside us. So
We do. Everything's going to be okay, guys. So,
anyway,
this might be a short one.
I was trying to think of anything else we could share with y'all.
My affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
I'm got some commissions going. Things are looking up.
That has been a godsend. You know, when you worked, what did you start working? Probably when you were 5.
Yeah, I remember driving a tractor when I was 5 years old. So.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you have a doctor tell you that you can't do physical labor anymore. You want to talk about
That was a gut punch.
yeah,
It really was. It's all I've ever known.
But
It's all I've ever did. It's all I've ever done. So
that's
yeah.
true. That's true. But we did check into this affiliate marketing, and he started doing that. And for me, it's been a godsend because it keeps him busy. It keeps him active. He's constantly on the computer, visiting with people and helping them, get going on
Get
that.
set up and get
So
going and,
otherwise, I don't think I could handle him if he was just home sitting doing absolutely nothing. Both of these have been a godsend because they've kept us both busy. And, like we joked the first week, we have offices on separate sides of the house, which is good because we just don't need to be together 24 hours a day.
No, I do love her, but I know she gets tired of me. So.
And ditto. So same here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like we've kind of been downers today, but the whole purpose of this was to be honest and open about this journey. Kenneth made the decision when this all first came about to make it public, which I've shared with y'all was very shocking to me. He's a very private man, but I admire him, and part of the deal we made was, okay, if we're going to go public with this, then we're going to be honest with this. The good days and the bad days. And
well, I know for a fact there's other people in the same situation.
Absolutely.
And not just heart, whatever health issues you're having. And sometimes it's kind of good to see. I mean, I don't want to say it's good to see other people going through it, but it's good to know you're not alone.
Yes, comforting. And
yeah. So yeah, we want to be out there. We want to be honest. I mean, like I say, it ain't always peachy. I mean, and like I say, today's just one of those days, guys. So.
But we were blessed earlier. My mom had called, and an alarm was going off in her house. I think it was just her smoke alarm, and she needed some help changing it. And no, she didn't ask, but I knew Kenneth couldn't do that for her today. So I called my son Trevor, and he's out of town, but he was willing to come as soon as he got back. And then I called my other son Brock, and he had some paperwork to do, but he said he would be there just as soon as he got that done. So he went by there and took care of that for her, which was a huge blessing. And it's just so great to have family that's willing to help and understands what we're going through. So worked out for her and worked out for us, but he also stopped by and visited for a while, and that's always a blessing.
Love to see my kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just helps, especially when you're having a bad day and your thoughts are just all over the page. Somebody stopping by, it'll just break that. It'll get your mind on something else, get you laughing, get you smiling, getting you sharing their life instead of just dwelling on your own. So always thankful for that. So anything else today? I hope we didn't bring y'all down. I hope that y'all understand that yes, it is a bad day, but our faith is strong, and we have each other, and this day shall pass.
It will. Yeah, tomorrow's be a better day.
Yes, it will.
So.
All right, well, I guess we're going to be short and sweet today. If we hear anything else this next week, we will be leaving, possibly. We're scheduled to go out of town on Friday, and unless something happens, that's the plan right now, and we just take it day to day. So we'll be doing this next Tuesday, but we are going to move it. We're going to do it, let's say 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just because Tuesdays are the one day I pick up my grandson because he has baseball practice. I shared that with y'all. And it never fails. It seems like there's something going on right about the time we're going to do this. So for those of you who are following, and I know a lot of people watch it on replay. You know, sometimes we look on here and there's like nobody joining in the live, but then we go back later and it's had 700 views.
We're actually on YouTube now too.
We are on YouTube. So, you know, if you can go follow us on there. You actually, not me, you made the decision to put it on YouTube because he truly does believe that
there's somebody out there that needs to hear our story.
Exactly. So, anyway, y'all follow us on there. I forgot where I was going with that, but we're gonna do it at 2 o'clock. So join us next Tuesday, and maybe we'll have some. I think everything's scheduled right now. I don't know that they're going to schedule anything else. So we'll probably be leaving on the 15th and coming back, we hope, on the 18th. And this will be the first of many trips. So y'all say a prayer for us, and we will be praying for you guys too. And we do appreciate you, and we love you. And Kim, once again, thank you for coming up with that awesome name.
Great name.
We love you guys. God bless.
God bless.